Welcome to Yoga with Tracy. Come join me on the mat for the next 10 minutes in this gorgeous yoga stretch. No props required, just roll out your mat and let's get started. Hi, I'm Tracy. Let's begin kneeling, facing the short edge of your mat. Moving into Balasana. Slowly begin to fold forwards, bring your chest to your thighs and your forehead to the mat. Arms stretched forwards, shrugging your shoulders down and away from your ears. Have the big toes touching, and the knees can either be together or slightly apart. Tailbone tucked towards the navel so we can lengthen the spine. Bringing your awareness to your breath, allowing the body to soften and relax. As we continue to lengthen and stretch the spine, begin to rock your head side to side as we give the forehead a lovely massage. Coming back into stillness, walking your upper body over to the right, placing the forehead on the ground. Keeping the hands shoulder width distance apart, feeling that deep stretch along the left side of your body. Staying here for a couple more breaths. Inhaling as you lift the head and walking the hands over to the left. Exhaling as you relax the head down. Softening the shoulders, drawing the breath into the right rib cage as you expand the right side of your body. Inhaling as you lift the head and walking the hands back to centre. Exhaling as you push yourself up and coming into a tabletop position. Curling your toes under, your hands just ahead of your shoulders. Pressing your hands into the mat as you lift the knees off the floor. Pushing your hips back and up as you come into downward facing dog. Crossing your right foot over your left and drawing your heels towards the floor. In this variation, we can get a deep IT band stretch impacting several muscles along the legs. Knees can stay bent to avoid stress on the hamstrings, relaxing your head between your arms. Uncrossing the legs and drawing the heels towards the floor. Repeating on the other side, crossing your left foot over your right and sinking your heels towards the floor. Keep the weight evenly distributed through the hands and grounding down from the forearms into the fingertips. Uncrossing your legs, feet parallel, and pushing the heels back towards the ground for a few more moments. Stepping your feet forwards to the middle of the mat and then walking your hands back towards your toes. Feet about hip width apart as you clasp your elbows with opposite hands. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, you can keep the knees bent and you can also rest the elbows on the thighs. In this forward fold, feeling the stretch in the lower back and a gentle stretch in the hamstrings. Releasing your fingers to the floor, heel toe your feet together, bending your knees deeply as you come into a crouching position, rounding your spine, nose towards your knees. Let's hold for 3 more slow breaths as we stretch through the feet. lifting your head, coming into kneeling, taking your seat to one side and turning to face the long edge of your mat. Moving into 3 variations of the bound angel pose. From a seated position, bring the soles of the feet together and then slide them away from you, making a diamond shape, allowing your back to round as you fold forwards, lightly resting your hands on your feet or on the floor in front of you, and the head hanging down towards your heels. Feel that generous stretch in your inner thighs as our next few postures work on our hip mobility. Slowly rolling back up, adding a side stretch, placing your right elbow on your right leg, stretching your left arm up towards the ceiling with your palm facing forwards. Notice how this helps to lengthen the side muscles of the back. Lowering the left arm as you bring your torso upright. Placing the right hand on your left thigh, exhaling as you place the left hand on the floor behind you and twisting your torso over to the left. Feeling that stretch in your lower back. Maintaining the extension in the spine by sitting up nice and tall. Slowly releasing and coming back to centre. Folding forwards to come back into bound angel pose. Feel gravity pulling you closer towards the floor. Holding for 3 more slow breaths. Gently rolling back up, moving it into the side stretch. Left elbow resting on left leg. Right fingertips reaching up towards the sky, palm facing forwards. Super stretch to keep the spine strong. Let's release out that side stretch. Left hand on right thigh as we twist over to the right, placing the right fingertips on the floor behind you. Holding for a couple more breaths as we stretch the lower back. Release and coming back to centre. Leaning back on your hands and taking your legs out as wide as you can. Toes pointing upwards. And if your hamstrings are tight, keep the knees bent. And everyone from a sitting position, folding forwards and resting your weight into your hands or forearms. Feel that deep opening in the hips, groin and hamstrings. Encourage your body to surrender into this wide-angled forward bend. Use your hands to push the floor away and slowly roll up, leaning back on your hands and bring your legs closer together as you bounce out the legs. That should feel so good. So let's finish today by sitting in a cross-legged position. Sitting up nice and tall, let's lengthen through that spine and bringing your palms together in front of your heart space, closing the eyes as you drop your head down towards your fingers. Notice how your body has opened since first stepping onto the mat, how we've had the chance to relax and unwind. A great way to end your day. Thank you so much for joining me in today's practice. Softly opening the eyes. Hope to see you next time. Namaste. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to help support free yoga and click on the bell icon to be notified of my new uploads.